I vote all the time for the presidential election and the local things that are going on in my community.
Yes, I vote every time. Because that's how change comes about. If you don't go out and vote or cast your vote, you're not going to be heard.
I plan to vote in November. Why? Every voice counts, every vote counts.
I plan to vote in November. It's a liberty that a lot of nations do not have, so I take it very seriously.
Voting is important because it's the way that people have a voice in what goes on in our world in general, but especially in your own community, in your own town, in your own city.
If you care about the direction in which your country travels, you have to vote.
I'm certain that you don't know what direction we want to go as a country. So to me, it's very important to participate, you know. That's the only way I want to be able to achieve more goals for the future generations to become.
In this instance, it's very important because you're talking about a person that's anti-union.
Because I work at a union shop. So if it affects the unions, it affects me, it affects everybody that works here.
A lot of politicians go after unions' rights because they don't like us to be able to have a voice at the table. So we have to constantly make sure, educate all of our members to be able to vote. That way we have a say in what's happening in this country.
If you read the articles that we get, the pamphlets that come in the mail, it tells you who supports the unions. And those are the people that we need to elect into the office.
I don't think there's been any election with more on the line than what this November is about to hold on the line.
You can't just vote to vote. You have to spend the time just to understand the issue. If you understand the issues, then you will understand the magnitude and how important your vote is.
Definitely with the COVID going on and everybody living in some type of fear and panic and the unknown factor, you know, it is very important this year, especially who gets in the White House, you know, that's the biggie.
To have a great leadership who represent us with, you know, not thinking in their own interests, but in the interests of the people.
I believe the 2020 election is the most important election of our lifetime because of the COVID hit and what is our next president going to do about the next pandemic?
In the past, it's been about policy and what your opinion on policies are. This is actually about our freedom. Our democracy's at stake.